Blackburn Rovers with 63 league goals. Alan Shearer has 26 of those in the Premiership, and he has a habit of scoring against Aston Villa, who've never beaten Blackburn since Rovers were promoted. Brian Little's team are unbeaten at home since he took over, 4 wins and 4 draws, and today they're unchanged, apart from a late switch on the subs bench where Graham Fenton replaces Dalian Atkinson. Blackburn manager Kenny Dalglish celebrates his 44th birthday today. A welcome present is the return after suspension of Chris Sutton, who replaces Mike Newell, and the return to reserve team football of long-term injury victims David Batty and Kevin Gallagher. Bosnich from Chris Sutton. Swiftly and neatly executed by Blackburn, this. Ripley and Sutton, the 2 players involved here. And a corner results. On the line, a bit unlucky. Gary Charles, but Colin Hendry's header came out and in again, and the Premiership leaders have taken the lead from this long corner. There's the header by Hendry. Charles is on the line, and I think he possibly kicks it against his own goalkeeper and back into the net. Certainly Hendry found some space for the header. Yes, it's gone back off Bosnich and in, so technically I suppose somebody will call that an own goal. One was directed against Tim Flowers like that earlier in the season up at Newcastle. But as far as Blackburn are concerned, Colin Hendry will get the credit for finding the position and planting the header away from the goalkeeper to give Blackburn the lead. Charles well forward. Taylor's in there. Saunders now. Saunders! Oh! Well, the Villa fans were screaming for a foul, which wasn't given, but even Aston tight position for the free kick. And he rifled it, and it caught somebody's head. It's a corner. It's a defender's deflection. And Staunton hit this really well. And it's got the Villa crowd going. Into Sherwood. Got it back to Sutton. Shearer. Oof. Now there's a collision there and injuries. Shearer is down. A nasty collision. Nobody's fault. Charles, the Villa player involved. I think to start with, Sutton looked as though he might score. There he is being marked by McGrath. Comes off McGrath's arm, I think, inadvertently. Then there's the invitation for Shearer to come in and shoot. And as he does so, it's the left leg of Gary Charles that gets really in between Shearer's knees. You always wince a bit when anything happens to Alan Shearer in that department, because he was out, of course, for a long time with a knee injury. Forward by Ehio. It really is difficult. Aston Villa haven't managed to prise open the Blackburn defence, certainly not in this second half. They're still working at it. This is Houghton. Staunton. Lofted for Taylor! And that was the best Villa have done in the second half. It really was. There's a Blackburn player injured, that's why Flowers has thrown the ball out, and I suspect he was injured in putting Taylor off this header. It's Lasso who actually forced Taylor to head the ball onto him, and in that brave piece of defending, the England left back has hurt himself. Lasso. Now, Wilcox has told him where he wants it, in that channel. Good cover by Ehio. It just won't go in for Stuart Ripley. It's nearly a year since he scored. He must have thought there the wait was over. It's Shearer that turns it in, Sutton who sets it up. The back heel is beautiful, but look where Bosnich is to block the shot. It's a corner to Blackburn. Wilcox. Atkins. Oh, it's an important challenge. And now Saunders urged by the Villa crowd to get it forward, and he's done better than that. It's a lovely crossfield ball to Steve Staunton. There are three the other way for Villa. Here comes Charles. Against Sherwood, Charles again, Dwight York's there. Just needed to pull it back to Saunders, but he couldn't. Jason Wilcox. Three others up with him. Oh, it's a lovely ball, it's Ripley. Now then, looks at the referee, who gives a goal kick. Well, question of whether Bosnich made contact or not. Here's a glorious pass and a run by Ripley, takes it wide. Well, now, referee decided no intentional contact, so no penalty. And a let off for Villa, and maybe a chance for Villa. This is Saunders. Takes on Pearce. The cross for Fenton. Oh, well done, Hendry. Taken quickly to Houghton. Oh, he couldn't get Staunton in. Blackburn have survived, and this is expected. Charles. Oh no. Second time. Oh, look at that from Wilcox. It's a bit risky near his own goal, isn't it? This is Charles. Oh, and Houghton across. Taylor! What a good save by Tim Flowers. That one's easy for the keeper. Shearer. Forward by Teal. Pearce. And now Staunton. Chance on, look, Bosnich is up for this. The goalkeeper's there. He's come right up to the edge of the opposing penalty area. Oh, he got to it. And Houghton. Deflection. McGrath. Oh, what a good block. Oh, they're saying handball, Villa. It's Hendry, but Roger Gifford doesn't want to know. He's given a corner. Well, all sorts here. The goalkeeper's up. Houghton shot. Now then, when it comes out to McGrath, Hendry, well, it certainly hit his arm. There's no doubt about that. You're only arguing about intent. McGrath's coming in again at the back. This one swung wide, and Bosnich has got a long run back to his goal now. Keeping up with the Schmeichels. Burn have won 1-0 here for the second year running. And they maintain the pace at the top of the Premiership. Hendry, a real hero, forced the goal in and then stopped a couple of Villa efforts late on. Well contested match. A lot of drama at the end.